Hello. Okay, today's mission is simply to assume that you're going to get a yes. I know when I work with clients over a longer period of time, they'll have that moment where they'll have that idea and they're excited and enthusiastic and they're like, yeah, I'm going to do it. Woo woo, this is the next bit of my business. Yeah, let's go for it. And then the actual moment of, oh God, I've actually got to do it now. I've got to send the email or I've got to ask or got to put myself out there or pitch or whatever it might be. And what usually happens over WhatsApp, because that tends to be how I work on a long-term basis, is there's loads of questions around, but what if they say no? What if they don't get back to me? What if nobody reads it? What if my efforts are not going to pay off? Etc, etc. And of course, I hear all of those fears. I have them myself. In the beginning, when I began to pitch, I had to close my eyes literally and send the email because it was too bloody frightening. And I would never just quash somebody's feelings and go, no, like, this is silly that you're thinking this, of course, because there will be some buggers that won't get back to you. There will be some people that you have to chase, and then finally they get back to you, and the whole process just seems long, quite frankly. But the question that I quite often go back to people with is assume you'll get a yes. And the reason that I say this, after we've kind of, I've done the listening and I've understood where people are up to as well, it kind of puts you in a different mindset. And this is the key. When you approach something, assuming you're going to get a yes, you have some kind of sass that maybe you're not expecting, or you're bringing a different dimension or a confidence to the table. And I tell you what, people can smell that, because if it's the opposite, where you're very apologetic or maybe you're not quite saying what you're supposed to be saying, again, people just get that instinct about you of like, not quite sure, not sure if this person's ready, or not really sure what they're all about. So if you have to do something scary, or whether it's like an Instagram live and suddenly you're like, oh my goodness, is anybody ever going to watch this? Or like when I launched my podcast, I was just like, are people going to be into this? Is this going to be a load of hard work that I'm not going to get a return on? I just didn't know. But if you can assume that it's going to go well, even if you have to wing it and kind of convince yourself a little bit and fake it till you make it, it just sends you on a different path. So play around with it. Let me know what works for you, and let me know also if there are any phrases that help you get into that mindset, rather than being in that I can't do it, that sort of frozen state that we can all so easily get into. I would love it if you shared, followed, or liked, all that kind of good stuff. And I will see you back here again very soon for more videos. See you later.